Hello everyone, Tyler here, property consultant and a realtor. Happy New Week. I wish you great success in all your endeavors this week. Now, how do you find the perfect property? So I'm going to define a perfect property in two ways. Number one, you have that property that's perfect in every sense of the word, in terms of the location, in terms of the pricing, in terms of the if it's a house, the design. I mean, you want to assess that house by every criteria with which you assess a house, and it just takes 100%. The problem with this kind of houses is it may be very expensive, and I know for most people who want to buy a house, most people have a limited budget. So the thing is this: there's also what I call the property that's perfect for you, and in most cases, that will be determined by your budget and the objective why you want to buy the property. For example, if you want to buy a property for commercial usage, what you are looking out for will be different will be different from when you are looking to buy a property for your personal use. All right. Now, for some people, they want a large space. So for them, location may not be so important, or location is something they can forego for, a big house. While for some are very particular about the location. I want to live in a gated estate. I want to live in an estate that's got great infrastructure. I don't mind if the house is not so big, even when it is costlier. But for them, that location, that ambience, that quiet environment, that sense of the estate is secured is extremely important to them. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make here is that you are the one actually who is able to define what is perfect for you. And then when you're looking for this property, whether it's a land or a house, it's very important that you communicate it clearly. If you're working with a realtor, you communicate this clearly to your realtor, so that the realtor knows which areas to look at. Okay, some people already know that. Unfortunately, if you look at the Lekki-Epe corridor, for example, the state of infrastructure is really bad, and that's the truth. So the few places where you have very good infrastructure, whether it's a house you want to buy in such a place or it's a land, it is quite expensive, and some people know that already. So they are not even looking at those places. Okay, they are looking at other locations. Okay, I have this amount of money, help me look for a house in this area. Okay, but this is the kind of house I want. This is what I'm looking out for. In fact, and in some cases, you may even have to, if it's a house, for example, you may have to just buy land and build what you want yourself. There are some people that they are so detailed. Now, if they look at a house, for example, and they see that the wall is not straight, that's it. They are not buying. I'm not interested. For some, it's the kitchen. Oh, wow, the living room is nice. Oh, I love the compound. Maybe a woman, she enters the kitchen. Oh, sorry, I don't like this house. All right, so these are some of the criteria that some people look at, which is why it's difficult to find that one property. Of course, you can find that one property that's perfect for everybody, but in most cases, individuals are the ones who determines what is perfect for them. And then these things has to be communicated to the realtor so that everybody's on the same page. We know exactly what we are looking for. And like I said, if you don't want to go through the stress of maybe I'm looking for that perfect house, the other alternative is buy land. If it's the case of a land, of a house, you buy the land and then build your house, and that way it's a lot more easier. You have your architects, you are involved in the design process, are able to come up with something that to a large degree you find perfect. So you may not be able to find that perfect house. In fact, most people will not find that perfect 100% perfect house, but you can still find that house that is perfect for you. I thought I'd share that with you this morning. Thank you very much for watching. See you again soon.